If it's not about fashion, where do I get this? How do I style this? What would you wear with this? The number one question I always get from you guys is, how do I become more confident? And I'm glad this question was asked, because in my opinion, it's one of the key factors to having a successful and healthy life. But I'm here to tell you now, it's not going to happen overnight. It will take a lot of time and hard work and consideration about yourself to obtain the confidence that you want. And of course, your boy is going to help you out to get started. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to HB Fashion. If you're new here, my name is Zach Fobbs. In today's video, I'm giving you guys 8 ways on how you can become more confident. Before we get started with today's video, you already know the deal. If you're a returning member of the HB community, be sure to hit that like button so we can help get this video out to as many people as possible. But if you're new here, you're into men's fashion, men's grooming, lifestyle advice, hairstyle advice, relationship advice, any advice at all that can help you become a better version of yourself, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can tune into the many videos that we already have on this channel and the future videos we have coming very soon. But let's not waste any more of your precious time. The first thing that you can do to help boost your confidence is to improve on your style. Obviously, I'm going to bring this up because that's the whole point of this channel. If you take the time to invest in your style, improve on it day after day, I guarantee you your confidence is going to increase tenfold. And having a well-established wardrobe is great and all, and it's something I highly encourage you guys to do, but don't just stay stagnant. Make sure as you're growing your wardrobe, you're trying out different styles to make sure you can keep it fresh and take in the best aspects of any genre and add it to your overall wardrobe. The whole point is to help you expand your bubble. Not only that, it will be such a flex to be Mr. GQ wherever you go because you have such a versatile wardrobe that can fit for just about any occasion. Not only do you need to be working on your style, but you need to make sure you're working on your grooming as well. I don't care who you are, if you're dressed to the nines, if you just walk out your house looking like a caveman, I guarantee you your outfit is going to go from an 8 out of 10 to a possibly 4 out of 10, if not lower. Don't believe me? Okay, then tell me this. How do you feel whenever you just got a haircut? You just went to your barber, he got you right, he pulls that sheet away from you, you walk out of the barber shop. How do you feel? You feel like you're about to go run a few extra errands and piss off your girl for a few hours. You know what I mean? Then that's exactly what you need to be doing whenever you're at home in between going to a professional and getting yourself right. And yes, I am saying that you do need to have a solid grooming routine. Not just take care of yourself every 2 to 3 weeks whenever you go to a professional like your barber, but you need to make sure that every single day you are washing your face twice a day, using moisturizer, using any beard care like conditioner, beard oil if you have a beard, anything that you need to suit your personal taste, you need to make sure that you're keeping up with it on a daily. And if you're the type to tell me, well, I don't really need a grooming routine, I could just splash my face and go, I was built by the gods, I don't really need that stuff, then humor me for just a couple of weeks. Get a solid grooming routine, get some CeraVe and just some really basic stuff, face wash, moisturizer, and just do that for a couple of weeks. See if that acne doesn't clear up, see if your overall quality of your skin doesn't just improve over the next couple of weeks, and then tell me how you feel whenever you're out and about, you're going out to get groceries or hanging out with your boys, and a cute girl comes your way and she starts talking you up. I guarantee you it is because you was taking the time to invest in your grooming game. On the other hand, probably one of the best things you can do for yourself just in general is to start working out. Guys, I'm not a professional by any means, but if there's one thing you can do for your overall physical and mental health that will improve your overall quality of life is to get a solid workout routine going. Probably one of the best decisions I've made for my life is to start going to the gym consistently for the last couple of months now. And I'm telling you, I have felt so much better in my own skin than I ever have before. My clothes have started feeling better. I'm starting to notice that I'm not hurting as much whenever I get out of bed. I'm just moving about my day to day. I feel like I have a lot more energy, a lot more confident in myself. And I'm just telling you guys this now. If you have any negative aspects in your life, of course, if you need to go seek professional help, go do that. But one of the best things you can do for yourself as like a home remedy is to go find a gym somewhere you're comfortable being in and just get yourself a good workout routine. Do that 3 to 4 times a week. I promise you, your life is going to change. One of the biggest confidence boosts that you can do for yourself just in your day-to-day life is to stop being so afraid of change. One of the biggest confidence crushers that I've experienced in my life is being very stagnant, doing the same day in and day out. You know what's going to happen, you know how it's going to happen, and it kind of puts you in a state of mind of being comfortable. You're coasting through life. And sometimes for us guys, that could put us in a bad headspace. We always need to have that feeling of being quick on our feet, you know what I mean? Being adjustable in certain situations. So to help with that, you need to make sure that on your day-to-day, you can change up something a little bit, you know? Maybe instead of going to that one coffee shop down the road, you drive a couple more blocks down the way and try out that other one you've been eyeing. Or if your boys want to go out to a new spot, not the same typical bar you guys always go to, maybe, you know, throw your hat in the ring and be like, yo, let's go to here, let's go to there. Or even something as small as rearranging your room, rearranging your living room or something like that. Something small, but it encourages change and for you to change up and do something different. I promise you, it'll put you up in a new environment, in a new way of thinking, and it helps you kind of help navigate these situations and overall improve your overall confidence. And along with making changes in your life comes the times where you have to take risks. One of the best things you can do for yourself is try something risky almost every single day, something new that you have never tried before. Life's all about taking risks, and that can come in so many forms. Whether that's you're trying to change up your style, go ask out that girl, ask your boss for a raise, or even try to move across the country to somewhere you've barely been before. Fun fact about me, as some of you guys do know, I am from Texas. I was raised in the DFW area, but just a few years ago, I made a decision to move here to Indiana because one, that's where my girlfriend was going to school. Second, it was something that I decided to do for myself because I felt like I needed space to grow this YouTube channel, the Instagram page, the TikTok page, the overall HB brand in general, and just grow as a person. It was a very calculated risk, and when I say calculated, I mean I literally just packed up everything I had in a couple of boxes, threw my bag over my shoulders, and I just flew over here. We stayed in a crappy apartment, and it wasn't the best when I got here. It was very risky. I had to find jobs here and there, but now we're in a position where we're living a little bit more comfortable, and that risk actually did pay off. And I feel so much confident, you know, knowing I can do something like that and still make it overall in life, if all of that makes sense. My whole point is to make sure that you're comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that'll help with your overall growth and just help you try out something that you have never done before, and you'll just take that leap of faith. Getting a little deeper in this conversation about being more confident, one of the best things you can do to help boost your overall confidence is to stop comparing yourself to others. We're in a time where we are living out our lives through the lens of social media. So of course, people are going to be posting the glamorized version of their lives and them doing all these crazy, exciting things like traveling, meeting up with friends, going to this place, seeing this person in concert, hooking up with this person, this company, getting a raise here, baby, marriage. It is all just sunshine and rainbows, and that's constantly being thrown into our faces 24/7. But one of the darkest things we can do to ourselves is think that we're not doing enough for ourselves. We're not doing what we need to do to traject our lives to the position that we think it needs to be because we saw our classmates from high school or college living out this extravagant lifestyle. Take it from me, being someone who is a content creator, I have a lot of friends, a lot of peers, a lot of mutuals that I've met through this world of social media. It is very easy to get caught up in comparison and trying to make sure you're staying up to par on how everyone else is living out their lives. And I'm here to tell you, if you need to take the time to slow down and appreciate what you have going in life, I promise you to take that time and do just that. And speaking of taking time to appreciate your overall environment, make sure that environment is clean and organized. Trust me, whenever I have a clean and organized office like how it is not right now, I feel the most confident in my work and myself, in my content, and just overall, my overall value as a person, because everything's not so much of a clutter. It's a clutter now because I've been doing some batch recording, but I'm gonna fix that right after I finish this video. But at the same time, for example, me and my girl, we just cleaned up and reorganized our entire apartment. Our living room looks completely different. We got our kitchen so much more organized, and I can just feel the energy between us. We feel so much more confident in our overall space, and we feel just happier in general. So guys, take the time to make sure that the things that you are constantly surrounding yourself with, it is clean, clutter-free, it is organized. Your confidence will shoot through the roof, and you'll start feeling so much better about yourself. And the last thing that I got for you is, it's okay to say no. That might sound a little weird, but just hear me out. A lot of times in life, we feel like we have people in our lives who we obviously feel obligated, we need to help them out, or we need to go do something with them, do something for them, or just overexert ourselves far past than what we're comfortable with, all in the name of the familiarity we have with that person, whether it's friends, family, a coworker, a boss. And I'm here to tell you right now, if you take the initiative and start saying no more often, you're gonna start feeling a lot better about yourself. If you feel as if you're in a situation where you are forced to do something you're not 100% comfortable with doing, don't be afraid to say no. It will probably put you in a certain position where you don't want to be in, as in like having a tough conversation. But I promise you, once you get through it, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself that you stood up for yourself in that aspect, and you'll probably be a little bit more respected going forward whenever someone tries to ask you for a certain favor or try to ask you to do something that they know for a fact that you don't like to do. It's just something that I know personally I have to work on, and I'm still working on it to this day. It's just good for us as guys to not be so much as yes men. Trust me, you'll feel a lot more free in life. Got a little deep there for a second, but if you guys made it this far to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. You guys are really awesome. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It'll help boost the channel out to as many people as possible so that they can come and enjoy the same content you just watched. And if you're new here to the channel, you're still not subscribed, you're into Miss Fashion, Miss Grooming, lifestyle advice, hairstyle advice, relationship advice, any advice at all that can help you become a better version of yourself, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have tons of videos covering this subject already, but we have tons more coming in the near future. And if you're not following me on Instagram or on TikTok, they're both at mrhbfashion. I post every single day with different style inspirations for you guys to go check out. So I'll have them linked in the description below for you guys to go follow. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'll see you next time.